know you may be tired of hearing about AI. AI this, AI that. And I'm sorry, I'm going to add to it. Let's talk about AI compliance. We have new laws coming on the table, or they're already here. We have new threats that we need to deal with. And really, we need to think about how do we use AI in a smart and responsible way to defend against the bad AI. Because the ability for them to turn out these bad things in record speed, humans aren't going to be able to keep up with all of that. So we're going to need tools, and a lot of these tools are powered by AI, but you want to work with the right companies, because when you bring in a third party, you're basically bringing in a partner, especially when you're talking about them playing a critical role in your business. So we're going to have to start using this technology in a way that puts up guardrails against the bad guys. And to do that, please understand that our skill sets, the way they are, not gonna cut it. We've got to level up our skill set so that we can use these tools in a way that's intelligent, effective, and efficient. And putting it into the workflow at the right places, doing the right things, and understanding when you need the human being as the stopgap before you release it or let it out into the wild. The human being needs to be part of the equation. However, a human being that doesn't have the skill set can do more harm than good. So we all have to get into this mindset of, oh, I'm going to have to think different. I'm going to have to do things differently. I'm going to have a whole nother level of situational awareness that wasn't required in the old world. We are going into a new world, and AI is going to be an integrated part of it. And if we don't know how to use it responsibly and effectively, it can become our enemy, and it can become our undoing. So we've got to learn to use it in a way that makes sense and makes sense for our business. It doesn't need to be in every area of our business. It doesn't need to do everything. There are certain things that it just absolutely makes no sense. It's like, why do you need AI in your toothbrush? We don't become enamored by technology where we just want it everywhere doing everything. That's not responsible. That's not mature. A lot of people feel uncomfortable about AI, and there are some really wonderful things about it, but we know there's also a dark side. We're going to have to deal with both. If you can't take advantage of the good side, you're going to miss out. And if you can't defend against the bad side, you are going to be a victim. So we're all going to have to change the way we operate with technology. It's just going to change. It's like when we started having computers. I remember when you didn't have a computer on your desk at home. It was only at work. Now everybody's walking around with one in their pocket, right? We have to adjust. And if we don't know how to play with this technology in a smart way that is good for humanity, good for our businesses, good for our families, good for our children and our community, there are going to be unexpected consequences. And then we'll just get to clean up the mess and whine and moan about it. And we don't want to do that, because cleanups are expensive. They're expensive on a society. They're expensive on families. So we're just going to have to really be strategic and thoughtful and commit to lifelong learning.